Who wants to carry around a map in your left hand? You want a mod that'll figure it out for you with waypoints and death points and all these amazing things. The best mini-map for Minecraft. Hello everybody and welcome to OMGcraft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. So we have covered mini-maps on OMGcraft before, but in recent times, one of the best mini-maps I ever did see has hit the Minecraft scene. And this is by far my most favorite minimap mod. So let's jump in.
So here we are inside of the world and the mod is already installed. First, you can see in the top right-hand corner that there's something definitely going on. Looks like your standard mini-map. You also can see right underneath, very small, there is your current coordinates and the current biome you are in. And I have this set to follow which direction I look. And you also can see that there are some areas that haven't been mapped out. And as you move in a direction, they will become mapped out over time. Now, to get started customizing this map, go ahead and hit J. And at first, you will see this cool little screen with some of the developers bouncing around in the background, some of their patrons, and a little bit of a changelog. That only happens the first time that you hit J. So if I hit escape and escape out of that and hit J again, then I am brought to a larger map. Your scroll wheel can zoom in, you can click and move around. You can also view this map in night mode or topography mode, which is pretty darn cool. And then once you go underground, you can also see cave mode, but you have to actually go in underground. If you ever, whoa, cancel, sorry, I clicked the thing. If you ever get too far away, oh my gosh, I clicked the thing again. Oh my gosh, stop clicking things, Chad. If you scroll too far away, you can always hit this follow button and it will snap you back to your character. Now outside, you can also, change showing mobs and players and things like that. Whatever you choose, I believe, whatever you choose in this larger map does not translate. So right now there are two chickens right here. If I turn off mobs or animals, there you go, the chickens are gone. And if I hit escape, they're still on my mini map. And so the two things do not translate. Now, if you want to get into the options of what your other map looks like, you can go into J and hit options. There you go. And you have your presets right here. So that's where you could choose show animals, caves, grid, location, mobs, show myself, show other players, all of that crazy stuff. You can put the scale. I mean, you have literally everything set here. You can see your hotkeys, which this is actually really some cool stuff with the hotkeys, because once you're in outside, you can use your plus and equal or in negative keys to zoom in and out, which I found is really useful when, say, when you're down on the ground, you may want something that's a lot closer so that you could tell where mobs are or things like that. If you had those turned on, I don't. And then maybe you're looking for a specific thing like that village, which I didn't even know was here. And now that you're zoomed out, you can see that on your mini map. And then once you get there, you can zoom back in for a little bit more context. So that's a lot of fun. Now, let's say you find something interesting. This village is pretty cool. If I hit the B key, you bring up a waypoint place. So you can change the location around if you want. Let's say maybe you want this way up in the air. So you chose that to be, 100. Didn't mean to make it so high. You can change the color. It has a really nice color selector where it has basically prime colors or solid colors on the outside. And then you got these other colors on the inside. And you can even choose gray and white out there as well. So that makes it really nice. You can also just choose random color and it will choose one for you. Then you can also show where you see this, the different dimensions, and this does work really well with mods that add extra dimensions into it. So right now, it will not be seen in the nether or the end, but sometimes, let's say I really, really like this, and we could name it whatever we want. Let's name it village. Let's say I wanted to find this in the nether, it will respect the distance in the nether, so you could easily create a portal to get back to here once you're in the nether. And that's about it. We go hit save, and this is what it looks like. I put the waypoint way up in the air, 100 blocks up in the air, so that's why it's right there. If I wanted to, I can always go into J. I can see my waypoints. Then I can edit my waypoint, and we can set this back to a respectable distance, which I think it was about there. Go right ahead and hit save. Exit out of all this, and what did I do? Did I break it? Did I break it? Where'd it go? Did I disable it? There it is. Looks like I have it turned off so that when I get right up on it, oh, that's nice. That's a new feature. I don't actually. Oh, that's a little embarrassing that I didn't realize that existed, which is actually really, really nice because many times if you have a lot of waypoints, they all get up in your face. So right when you're here, looks like it turns off. And of course, this is super easy to see from very, very far away. Even if you're in a forest or some such, you can see that beacon sort of light out in the distance, which is really, really nice. Now, you can also have this set to remember your death locations. You can change the dimensions down here. You can add a new one just around here. You can also go into this large map and double click. Let's say, oh my gosh, that's such a cool place. That's the lake. We can save that spot. So that's the lake. And now I should be able to see the lake. There it is. Lake is this way. There's so many features built into JourneyMap. On top of that, if we jump into the options, we'll kind of cancel that. You can, I believe there's a way to even change things like showing your frames per second, showing just almost all the data that you would expect in an F3. Advanced options. Oh my gosh, we're getting so advanced. And there's just, oh my God. I mean, you could just see there's just absolutely tons of stuff. One thing I do want to show you is caves. Let's go ahead and game mode 3 here and get down to cave level. Here's a nice, here is a nice ravine. Let's go ahead and game mode 1. There we go. So you can see that it maps out caves really nicely as well, which is quite a nice feature. And it will respect torch placement, I believe. So the more that you light up an area, I believe the more you will be able to see in the cave, as you can kind of see with that mini map there. Oh my gosh, diamonds. And once you're back into the cave mode, of course, this looks really, really nice, and you can kind of easily select that based off of where you are in the cave, and it has a really pretty good elevation tracker. So the further up you go, it will realize that you're at that Y level, and then not show you all the other things. So if there were some caves way, way down below you, it does a really good job of kind of slicing where you are and what you need. Actually, I'm not sure about this torch thing. That may be something that I've just thought of in my brain. Anyway, the cave option works really, really, really nicely. Am I even doing anything? There we go. Okay. I'm like, So, having the caves, having the topography, having the waypoints, there's just so much inside of this fantastic mini map. And I think that you should definitely check it out, JourneyMap. And, oh, you can even change the UI theme. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Very nice.
This mod is so useful that many mod packs include it, and I think that this must have been downloaded like 4 million times or something like that. If you want to download it yourself, make sure you check out the link in the description down below and install it because it is super duper cool. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMGcraft. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts, and hit the subscribe button to always catch future episodes of OMGcraft. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!